Hello everybody, welcome to some Valheim, where I'm going to be showing off one of the big builds I kind of did throughout this game with my friend, my Hearth, and quickly you're going to be seeing, kind of the build up of the castle, and the middle kind of showing like the in-betweens. And we did this all without console commands or anything else like that. We basically pillaged the lands and destroyed all natural habitats just for the sake of a little castle and a village. But go ahead and take a look. I mean, how long did it actually take us to make this? Oh god, day 680. How long have we been playing this? In 680 days. Oh my goose. It's like, yeah, we took a long time. But then again, we beat the entire game before I actually started building this giant place. And right now I'm not doing it quite justice of standing up here, but it's really tough to kind of go around and show the entire thing that easily, all in one part. This is kind of just a, quickie of like, hey, take a look at this castle and everything else we have made. And this is just the top of the castle. We built it on top of a mountain because we're crazy. But over here, you could see that there's even more. There's a stairway that go down, and we actually built a lighthouse. You see that tree out there? We built something on top of there. So, oh, geez. But if we get up close to this beautiful baby boy, look at this little shipyard we have down here and this lighthouse. And it's built on top of a tree, so we can actually get on top of the lighthouse, and it's kind of crazy. Like, you're starting out at the bottom, you can see there's grasslands, but up here, it's snowing. We tried building as high as we could, like, on here, but this is pretty close to about as high as you can go in that last update. So you can see we started from the bottom, we're all the way to the top. Oh, this is fantastic. And you can actually jump off of this too and still survive. Oh, I totally love it. This is one of the greatest things I love building. But we didn't really just build a lighthouse just to not have a shipyard with it. So we have like the shipyard we built that is, even during the stormy times, you could still sort of use. But unfortunately, you could see like the sea kind of engulfs the shipyard over time. So, I mean, it's functional for most of the time, but if there's a nice little rainstorm, it could be underwater for a little bit, but that's perfectly fine. Why are you trying to ram your boat to the side of the, the mountain and just having to ship it back out when you can just park it at the side? So it's an absolutely great little addition. It's not like the biggest build we ever did here, but it's a nice little addition to what we really did up there. I mean, during a normal day, you can kind of stay on your boat, which is nice, but, it's fine. This works out pretty well. But starting down here at the bottom, we kind of have a little village of a bunch of little temples and inns and stuff like that. Nothing too crazy of a big build I want to show off because we'll be here forever. But we built this giant stairwell that goes from the bottom of the village all the way to the top of the castle, which is probably one of the best achievements because you can see here the lag is really starting to set in. My FPS is starting to drop, but I really couldn't finish this without the help of my friend. And, oh god, I can't even say his name, but he really put in his time to build this castle. I mean, I forgot what he wants to be called himself. How do you pronounce your username? That's what I'm kind of curious about. Valheim.
Yes, exactly. That's it.
I'm a Valheim. There you go. I mean, just take a look at this. It's like a massive tower. Then you got your massive forge over there. Then you got your temple. Then you got your like inn that you built, and then you got like wolf pit. Look at the pit.
Hey, you asked for it, okay?
Yeah, I didn't think he would go oh god, this wolf has his head through the door. Oh my god. I forgot they did this. I mean, this took like what, 2-3 weeks?
I don't know.
This was like, look at this. My FPS is now at like 10 because I'm up here. Yeah, just look at this in-house and more wolves in here. Skeleton surprise.
Release the hounds.
Yeah, release the puppies. They better not be destroying my stairwell. Because I hear something, don't you? Oh god, what the Oh my god. My FPS is dying because of this. Oh god. My FPS is dead. Oh, the skeletons are tired of fighting once you bring all the wolves down, huh? Really, we probably need like another 20 hours of play just to, you know, put in all the freaking decorations everywhere to make it look like really fancy. But oh man, I think we were just so tired after building all this stuff. Like, especially you up here. It's just, God. You know, I was thinking the sad part is we didn't really even explore that much of the map. Like, the map is so freaking huge. It's like, what the hell? There's baby cubs out here. Like, they're already banging all the way through. The wolves, you let them go for 1 second and they're already banging. Jesus. Keep it in your pants. That's why we have this cage, right? As with any building project, you always have to start somewhere. And here, we started out in the middle of the mountain. Tallest mountain we could find, and we built it up higher. And started removing all the stone we could. Oh, this took a long time, but you need a lot of stone to build a castle. Yes, a lot of stone. At least it rained stone. Rained stone and also tons of wildlife around here. Little bastards. Get away.
Got a friend there.
But we didn't just pick up stone just from the mountain itself. We needed wood, lots of wood. So we had to go out and destroy a bunch of natural habitat just to get enough wood and stone to make this happen. We destroyed a lot of places because, you know, building this project takes a long time and you need a lot of wood. And this is kind of like the top of the mountain that we need. And oh, come on, will you bastards leave us alone? With all these attacks, it really started weighing on our sanity.
Look at all this dirty snow now.
Oh, God.
Hey, buddy.
Perfect.
It's learning a lesson. Oh, I can't find a place to put this stone thing down.
I'm just trying to build enough of this fence around here so these wolves leave us a damn alone. Oh, come on. One just attacked me when I jumped down.
They'll never leave us alone.
Oh, if you're kind of wondering why this tower looks different than the one at the beginning, it's because, well, we rebuilt this tower like, I don't know, 3 or 4 times. But you could get to the top of the tower and actually see out the progress that we had before. I mean, take a look at this. This is before all the stone walls and the castles everywhere. So, I mean, this is kind of like the framework. We haven't built anything else yet, so it's quite a bit beautiful, but we're going to need a lot more resources. And, oh, man. And if you take a look out here, you can see there's plenty of trees down there. And that will be our next spot, to go through here and just take out all these trees. We need this wood. And also, possibly start setting up our actual port down here. So this is before we started chopping everything down.
Dance causes the entire earth to be rendered so inhospitable.
As you can see, we kind of chopped down most of the trees that are actually down here. And this is kind of like the basic framework we have nowadays, just without any of the port or anything else. The only thing I left was this nice tree right here, because it leans against this house, and it's quite a beautiful. But we also need to start setting up a path going up to the mountain. And also we're going to need a lot more resources. We're going to have to go on an adventure. Yeah, your Uber's here. Yeah, go ahead and drive.
Swamps, that's what I see.
Yes, we went out, we got a crap ton of iron and all other kinds of metal because you can't take metal through a portal and it sucks. But whatever, we could slowly run it up to the mountain. Yeah, we were going to try to use a wagon, but wagons, there's problems with using a wagon with very heavy items. I know the cart's not going to work for this, but still, I feel like I have to. Oh no, don't roll away, cart. Oh god, no. No.
Roll into the ocean.
No. It's full of iron. Yeah, you can't push up a cart full of iron up a hill. It's not possible. Oh god. This cart goes nowhere. Yeah, so we kind of had to run iron all the way up the hill, a little bit at a time. It took a while, but it's perfectly fine. I mean, we didn't build this giant forge for nothing. So even though there's really no iron up here, I mean, you could technically run it up here and use this giant forge. So it's kind of worth it. But this one encounter made us want to build an actual path all the way up to the top of the mountain, because the standard path you could build with just laying things flat wasn't really working. God, building a path up to a mountain is really, really tough.
Yeah, especially that incline.
I think I'm gonna have to just do like stairs or something all the way up. And indeed, stairs did come eventually. It took a while. You know, I don't really find too many bugs with this game, but what is this? Why is my boat sank? I don't understand. I mean, you can swim out here. I was trying to... Why? You can sit in a boat, but this is what it makes it do to you. Oh, God. And eventually we did build stairs all the way to the top. It was something we saw necessary to actually make the castle viable. It makes it look pretty nice, but at the same time, super laggy. But anyways, I have to thank my friend for all the help. He spent a lot of time building the castle. Right here, this picture, you can kind of see the castle is sort of coming into shape. It's not quite complete, but anyways, it's still pretty good. So hopefully you enjoyed this kind of thing, you know, seeing these kind of massive build projects. We're not sure if we're going to keep going on with it because both our computers lag out incredibly with this fully built. But if you're more interested in seeing more of these kind of massive builds on Valheim, you know, just tell us down in the comments and see what's going on. But good God, it just put away on our sanity, so we might have to figure something out. But until then, I hope to see you guys around, you know, and hope you enjoyed this, and we'll see you again for next time for some different things. Have a good one, and goodbye.